Hey guys, how are you? And good ladies too. Well, here we go. Theresa May, the current Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, has been accused of a most shocking betrayal of Leave voters yet. Yes, it emerges she has asked the European Union, our Prime Minister, who was given a mandate to take the British people out of the EU project, has asked the EU for an indefinite so-called transition period after Brexit. In other words, the ability to contribute to new legislation is removed. You're pending a removal, but you are in this limbo state where you continue to be in, pay and fund in this long-winded goodbye. Only it's indefinite. In other words, this is a transitionary period that just continues onwards and onwards. This is what happens when you get hijacked. And when this lady was the last one left and everyone else immediately committed suicide that had any association with Brexit, from Nigel Farage's resignation, Boris Johnson just claiming he was stabbed instead of just getting on with it and running for Prime Minister, and everything else. Everybody just cleared the way for the selected person, aka this Lady of Remain, to spend 2 years, which is what it's almost come to. I think it's in June, it'll be a full 2 years, but we virtually spend 2 years and deliver nothing. Absolutely sweet zero. And her opening words in true Masonic fashion were, her very first opening words are, Brexit means Brexit. In other words, Brexit means anything but Brexit. And she's been a space holder. Her primary mandate and the predominant theme was the outcome of that referendum. That was, in essence, the equivalent of a general election. And her primary mandate was to navigate and conclude an exit from the EU superstate structure, its multitude of lobbyists, its migration to Strasbourg for 1 week and running 2 offices and moving people backwards and forwards, all of those political expediencies that have nothing to do with value or economic sense. That was the EU, and this is your Prime Minister, your Remain Prime Minister, doing her damnedest to tie you up in a ball of wool. Another few years have gone by until maybe she just hopes everyone's kind of forgotten about the referendum and you get given maybe another go, because who knows, your mind's changed after some nasty political event, economic sell-off, etc., etc. Anyway, apart from that, 23rd is today. We'll be doing our interesting webinar for those of you interested in helping building your wealth through cryptos, for the serious only. But you can go to our website, themarketsniper.com, hit the Get Started button and join us later for the 7 key mistakes that traders make and the 3 great gifts. And with that, I leave you with your Brexit Britain going on 2 years and looking for indefinite transition. Well, I'm afraid we did warn you. Once you recognize who the players are in the skullduggery and what they represent and what's allowed to happen and what's not allowed to happen, it becomes a lot easier to predict these kind of events, a non-Brexit Brexit. The possibility of being asked to vote again, or just being tied up indefinitely until the next economic event, which will lay all aspects of this referendum null and void. You'll see how things pan. Anyway, I'm going to be doing some more top-ups on the Honourable Book of Rijkaard. If you enjoyed those, please give us feedback and comments, and I'll leave you with that, and hope to see you tonight if you of the variety to build your wealth in crypto, and also to get away from this control structure that want in on everything you do. That's right. Speak to you then. Bye.